To the event. It's a beautiful day for the final round of this event. All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Okay, second shot here on the first. Oh my! Robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. And good news, you're already under par today. Let's keep that going as we move throughout this course. And a heads up, this hole, we got a tailwind blowing with the ball. There we go. Good shot. And second shot here on the second hole. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. Good job out of the sand. Well done. And this putt's about 18 feet away. Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. Boom, you dropped that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Nice shot. That'll do. This putt's around 13 feet out. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. And that was a tee shot. Here's your second shot on the fourth. And will you have a look at this? Oh, just about dropped it. And here we go, potential birdie. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Here's our second shot on the fifth. Oh, almost in there with the chip. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Well, this drive's looking okay. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. 5 feet to go. And that drops for your fourth birdie of the day. Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long. Looks like this one should be in the fairway. And here's our second shot on the 7th. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Oh! All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And now the 8th hole. We had a par 5 on tap. Great swing on that one. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Okay, here's our third shot. All right, here's a 22-footer. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Well, this one's on a line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Oh, almost in there. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Okay, you've got this one for par. And after that one, you're at 5 under. Teeing her up here on a long par 5. Here's our second shot on the 10th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. And this putt from 4 feet. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. All right, par 3 for the 11th hole. Beauty of a swing there. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. So far, so good. Ooh, it's still on track. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. I'll take that. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. This one's about 110 yards from the pin. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? And now this putt from 6 feet. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. I like that. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And you are currently 10 under par. Here comes hole number 15. All right, we'll take that. And this is about 4 feet. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. All right, nice approach on that one. All right, drop this one in, this one for birdie. It could be a good one. And now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 5. Nicely struck. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? And a 4-foot putt. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Good stuff. Managed to hold on to the fairway. Nothing wrong with that. This one's about 110 from the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Safely on the green. And you've got this left for a final score of 59. Ooh, flying by the hole. All right, give this a tap. And today you end your round with a par. Well done out there. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time.